Hello, my fellow Alaskans. How are we all doing out there today? We are live once again for part two of the update of the Margaret Murphy trial, State of Alaska versus Margaret Murphy. We are currently at the Homer Courthouse here in Homer, Alaska, is where they moved this case to. And as you can see by the crowd behind me, we got a pretty good crowd. And there was about 30 a little while later because of connection issues, just like we had when we were in Kenai trying to live stream this all to all of you. Take a moment to like and share. Again, this was just a status update. The next court hearing will be on October 4th here at the Homer Courthouse, and unless things change, this is where you'll be able to find it. So please, once again, keep Alaskans informed. My understanding, they've found enough information to just about indict every judge that we have within the state of Alaska for one form of judicial corruption or another. Let me flip the camera around here. I'm having connection issues, so if you're not catching all of this right now, don't worry. As soon as I get back to a more solid internet connection, I will re-upload this just like I did the last time, so that you can watch this video uncut and unedited and without any of the streaming issues that we're experiencing right now, just trying to keep the connection going. But again, we're at the Alaska Courthouse here in Homer, Alaska. We just got done listening to the state of open record numbers to these court cases and making sure that the Alaska Grand Jury, our judicial branch, the judges, and all of those involved in this case are making sure that they do what they can to keep us all informed and keep this investigation going and don't try to bury it. I don't see any of the mainstream media here today. I am not surprised. Let me get David Haig here on the record and get him on the in front here and let him talk for a little bit to you all. And again, if you're just joining us, please like, share, find this on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, on our website right now, nice and live while we're live. And when you go to our website, please click that support button. And also, if you're on Facebook, you can now send a star to do this for all of you, for all of us. And let me go see what David Haig has to say.
We need to have like a special observation.
Today was a preliminary hearing, which I knew, it's just basically a time to schedule further proceedings and get ready for trial. They talked about, the discovery evidence that was produced by the state and the independent prosecutor. Attorneys all see that the public's watching this. Somebody that I trust implicitly early on in this saga has said this corruption is going to go on and get worse until the sleeping giant wakes up. And that's what all these folks are, and everybody on Zoom is the sleeping giant showing that it's no longer sleeping and has woken up. And so 19 years.
19 years this has been in the process. How long has the grand jury been investigating for just this case?
A little over a year. So I think they started, I can't remember the exact date, but they've been looking into this for just over a year. And there's many more people than Judge Murphy that are implicated. So
there are you expecting to see more indictments against other judges out there in the future?
I would sure hope so. And maybe more importantly, the evidence against Marla Greenstein. In Alaska, there's one judge investigator for the past 33 years. So any complaint against any judge for the past 33 years and continuing to this day
kind of tried to take the teeth out of anything the grand jury could do in this investigation?
Yes. As soon as we got enough folks together to initiate a grand jury investigation, yes, the Alaska Supreme Court came in with a rule, SCO for Supreme Court Order 1993, to try to pull the teeth on grand juries, to take away their power to indict, which that's what Margaret Murphy was indicted by the grand jury. They tried to take that away. They tried to now off the table. Well, when the 55 delegates who wrote our Constitution said that's an invaluable right, I have a problem with what the Supreme Court did. I think everybody should.
And have any suggestions for what we Alaskans can do? I mean, the representation that you can see here right now, I mean, it's really, this is what needs to happen. People need to show up to these things.
Yep.
What is there things that they can do to help you, to help us, and besides just coming down and showing their moral support for this and making sure the
judge.org. So yes, you can call the governor's office, call your legislators, but I think one of the most effective things we can do is just show up here in the courtroom, because the media has been following this. There've been, it's been on the KTUU Channel 2, ABC News, and so that's kind of how the word gets out. And again, like that person that I trust said, this is going to go on and get worse until the sleeping giant wakes up. And so just talk to your friends, follow it, show up, call your legislators. I think all the judges in Kenai recuse themselves, and so they understand that this is kind of a big case, because it's been, well, before this grand jury investigated, there were 6 grand juries that were ordered to stop investigating by judges and by the deputy attorney general. And I'll have everybody listening and watching know power to investigate shall never be suspended. I mean, it makes you think, why would judges not want grand juries to investigate judges, especially when our Constitution says that that's their most important duty? So.
Agreed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay,
and,
well.
Any parting words you'd like to give to the audience?
Just keep following this if you can. It is a very important thing, not only for us, but for all future Alaskans, that we preserve the grand jury's right to investigate wrongdoing by judges, because we now know that those judges in the court system will try to not have investigations into what they're doing, have it running smooth and strong again. So.
And just for the audience watching, in the descriptions above, you'll find David's contact information, the websites for the Alaska Grand Jurors Association, even the Zoom link when it's live. You'll have been able to watch this live if you weren't able to attend here today. And anything else? I mean, the floor is yours at the moment.
No, I just appreciate you, Bert, for coming down and covering this.
Not covered, unfiltered, uncut from start to finish.
Yep. Oh, okay. Well, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well.
All right. Thank you guys all for being here. I really do appreciate it. You are wonderful. And don't forget to like and share this video. Please like and share. And if you, no matter what social media channel you're watching on, this Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, with their opinion, we want to make sure you hear it live without their opinion, and you can make up your own minds. Of course, you're going to hear my opinion, but still, you make up your own minds based on what you see and hear. Again, like and share this video. Your support is greatly appreciated. Again, go to Politadick.com, click that support button, make a donation today. Everything goes right back into making sure that we can do more of these for you. And just 1 second here. You guys all have a great day, and we'll see you a little later.